Boas pessoal, como é que é? Daqui quem fala é o LM, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live, espero que estejam todos bem. Vamos seguir com a história principal de Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Depois daqui umas reviravoltas interessantes, vamos ver o que é que daqui para a frente o jogo reserva. Por isso, quem puder deixar gosto, compartilhar, subscrever, qualquer coisa, um comentário, ajuda muito. E sem mais demoras, a gente já tinha dormido e guardado, por isso a partida está tudo bem. E siga, vamos para o objetivo. Aqui supostamente acho que posso trocar por um cavalo. Deixa-me
What would
saber
you
aqui.
like? I'll have a look at the wear.
O que é que o gajo tem aí? Ver se é alguma coisa que... Não tem a guita, acho eu. Eu também cortei a total ter um machado, mas um machado bruto mesmo. Picareta de cavaleiro. Vamos ver se temos dinheiro aqui para o machado. O machado é fixe. 74. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho
I'd like to
dinheiro.
do something about that. But of course.
Tenho.
Only because it's you. Look, offer a bit more.
Ok.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you.
Agora, vendo o que tinha.
What do you have for...
Vamos aproveitar talvez para vender a minha espada, né? Visto que esta é 78. Eu não sei como é que se faz para ver... ok, é assim. Ok, esta também não é grande coisa. Não, esta é melhor, mano. Sinceramente. Vender esta aqui. E o machado. E mais nada. E é isso.
Worried about
Pechinchar.
the price? Sure.
Vou pôr aqui tipo 62.
What would you say to that? That sounds really...
60.
Finally! Pleasure doing
Ganhei
business.
aqui.
Take care.
Agora vamos equipar as espadas, né? Esta teoricamente é melhor. E o meu machado novo é. Ok, fixe. Preciso de afiar a minha espada. Que está a 40 e tal.
Can't get any better than this.
Já está, não? 100%. Yes. Este aqui também vou afiar.
All right. This is already sharp.
Vai ficar com o bónus. Deve ficar, não? Já, fica com o bónus de estar afiado. Aqui. Supostamente eu tenho que ir ao estábulo se eu quisesse escolher outro cavalo. Sobrecarregado, porquê? A sério? Ok. Eu gosto do meu cavalo. A não ser que ele me dê um melhor. Não me digas que é este. Um cavalo pior. Pior que a mim, caralho.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. See you later, my friend.
É este, arenque. Não é grande espada. Pá, é mais rápido e tem mais coragem. Mas de resto é pior, como eu.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Look, Kebab. It's not a bad plan, but I'd rather not get mixed up in anything like that.
Pity. But I know what you mean. No hard feelings. Now let's forget all about it and get back to the reason you came.
Arranjar problemas aí.
You know how to ride and control a horse?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Vamos ver. O que é que a gente... É, pode ser assim, está bem para ser diferente. Ah, bom, assim. Agora estou sobrecarregado. Ah, mas já posso meter alguma coisa no cavalo. Mas não sei o que, sinceramente. Com 240 quilos, mano. Não tenho assim tanta coisa no... Está tudo equipado. É pesado um machado. Ah pá, eu não estou a usar isto. Está fácil tirar peso aqui. É para aí, caralho. E vou ficar... estas aqui já estão todas fodidas. Praticamente. Ainda estou sobrecarregado. Ah, é uma treta isso. É só...
Show me your wares.
O que é que ele compraria, meu? Pois nada.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Pronto. Já podemos andar. Siga, siga.
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in a
Get
wheel
that
on
horse
Sunday.
Watch out! Under control.
Posso sair, mano?
Are you alive or just your horse? Watch out!
Raining again.
You
happy to
almost
help
ran
you,
me
friend.
over.
O que é que tem por aqui? Pessoa da habilidade. Eu pensei que ele...
Easy, good horse.
Are you blind?
O que é que o cavalo quer, mano? É como, tá, caraças? Agora está em baixo. Ah, tá aqui.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Ok. Vamos talvez...
God bless. What would you like?
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berta, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Ah, of course.
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic.
God be with you.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. Oh, I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. See you soon, my friend.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
I hear they're crawling out of fireplaces in the castle below the crone.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the crone, over by the outer wall. Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it. The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Don't
Vão ser
worry.
ratos.
The Chamberlain is taking this very seriously. He sent me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see their hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was so fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget, 9 drops. Take care.
Isto está a ficar uma coisa muito complicada.
Christ, pardon me.
I hear there are demons causing trouble at the castle again.
Again? Is anyone sprinkling yet?
Me.
That's the only thing that works.
What do you think of all this?
Occasionally, I hear the servants telling stories that sound like they're taken straight out of a Cistercian penitential. Even Gregory the Great, Gregory of Tours, Caesarius of Heisterbach, or Jacobus de Vorgine all share a similar view of unholy forces. The devil, as the enemy of both God and man, makes every effort to seduce the soul onto the road to hell, and to harm people however he can. How do you imagine the forces of evil?
Como você imagina as forças do mal?
Like a hairy terror with hooves, horns, and big nasty teeth.
Like something out of the Codex Gigas. Anything else? I'm sorry.
They won't be getting past this.
Toma, já está.
What did you tell them? That it was none of their business. That all? Scratch their eyes. That was well said.
Ok. Encontrei uma, deixa subir aqui a ver. Não tem nada aqui. Não tem lareira nenhuma. Tem a cena da alquimia, podemos ir para baixo.
I'm always careful.
Aqui não tem nada, já vi. Arrombar.
Are you in need of something?
The fuck, que é que tu queres, mano?
Stand here all
Why
day.
am I wasting
I don't
time
care.
with you?
Tá bem, já percebi.
That should do it.
I just had a chill down my spine. What was that?
Vou descer mais andar.
Lord von Bergov, I've been told to deal with the demons plaguing the castle.
It's a thankless job, but a necessary one. I appreciate you taking care of it.
Are they really so much trouble around here?
They've been a nuisance ever since the castle was built. Call him whatever you want. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. That hellish bastard certainly wasn't happy when Sir Vincent started building 2 towers right on top of his extinguished fairy estate.
I can't imagine he was.
But he soon realized it made him closer to people and that he could tempt them more easily. Many a poor soul in the lower castle has already fallen for his schemes and made a pact with hell.
Why don't you put a stop to it?
The castle is situated in a good strategic location. We have no choice but to try and tolerate Lucifer, and he has no choice but to tolerate us.
Ok, vamos descer mais andar. Porque a partir de agora eu saindo daqui da cozinha vou lá para fora. E para continuar vai ser por aqui. Certeza.
The Lord be with you.
Aqui não tem nada. Não me deixo quantas é que eu já fiz, pois não. Bem, pensei que tinha aqui uma parte de baixo. Espera aí. Não, aqui é o outro sítio. Pronto, a gente subiu aqui.
God be with you.
Aqui é para arrombar. Por isso, se calhar eu deixo. Eu subi. Deve ter aqui algum sítio que dê para... Aqui já saí. Pulverizei ali. Esquisito, mano. Aqui sai da zona, né? Tenho aqui ir nesta direção. Ok, fiz uma aqui. Aqui um gajo sai. E não tem um andar para baixo, de certeza. Eu acho que tem. Mas deve ser do outro lado do castelo. Vamos subir aqui.
Praise the Lord.
Ali não dá para entrar. E porque é que eu não posso entrar ali? Não faz sentido. Eu já fui aqui. Mas isso é esquisito, mano. Eu ter que... Eu já cá estive, né? Já pus na dele. Quantas faltam? Faltam 3 ainda. Aqui não tem mais nada. Supostamente eles iam me deixar andar no castelo todo, não é? Afinal não. Eu lá acima de todo já fui. Em que parte do castelo é que estou? Como é que faltam 3, mano? Eu não vi mais lareira nenhuma em lado nenhum. Ah, tipo, isto não faz sentido. Ele disse que eu ia poder andar pelo castelo todo. Como é que eu vou entrar em sítios que não posso entrar? Oh, não faz sentido nenhum. É porque aposto que vão estar por aí, não é? Como é óbvio. Ai. As moscas, meu. Já pulverizei esta, só pulverizei 2. Ah, peraí. Realmente... eu não estou a pensar bem. Está de dar a algum lado, não? What the f... Mano. Ok. Assim vai ser complicado. Assim vai ser complicado. Sim, vai ser um bocado complicado. 3.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything?
E se fosses para aquele real caralho também? Não faz sentido. Eu não poder entrar nas... Espera, já vamos aqui.
Privies for the soldiers. but not a demon in sight.
All right.
You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
You were bored, so you made up the whole story.
Oh, come on.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right, I'll have a look. But you better not be messing with me.
Não estou a perceber é como é que... E aí, duas divisões que não consigo entrar. Aqui já pus. Ali sai. Eu volto a entrar nesta parte do castelo. Se um gajo tenha que subir. Subindo. Tem aquela porta que não dá para abrir. Nem para falar com o gajo, mano. Tipo, what the fuck, mano. O gajo disse-me a deixar... Tem uma porta, mas não.
Damnation.
Ah, agora não tenho mais Jesus, tá bom.
Ah, so you're doing that.
A de cima já fiz. Vai ser nestas duas, apesar de serem três que faltam. Cagas diretamente para... Lindo. Visão. Vamos ao outro lado, ver se temos mais sorte. Por aqui está complicado. Vamos começar aqui pela parte de baixo, talvez.
Careful!
You can't be here. Surrender at once!
What the fuck, mano? Ele disse-me ia deixar entrar no castelo.
I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show...
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No, what?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye, just this once.
Go ahead and stand there all day. I don't care. Christ, pardon me.
É da frente, mas é, tá só estorbas, mano.
That should do it.
Uma. É, cara.
I apologize.
Me too. Aqui vai desaparecer, né? Yeah. Já me perdi. Aqui foi de onde eu vim. E por aqui. Dá por aqui, subir aqui. Subi por aqui, fui por essa porta, encontrei uma lareira. Vou subir mais. Tem aqui outra porta. Tem aqui outra lareira.
8, 9.
Outra lareira.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Tipo, tecnicamente.
Good day to you.
Thank you, darling.
Hey, what will I apologize.
Me too. Também só encontrei duas, mano. Onde é que eu estou?
Lord be with you.
What do you need?
I heard the castle is haunted by demons again, Nicodemus. Did they bother you too?
They did indeed. A few days ago, I was in the chapel, deep in prayer, when a spawn of hell appeared before me. Fac mihi hominium. Swear an oath of allegiance to me.
My God. What did you say to it?
I laughed in the face of the Prince of Darkness. Would you not rather renounce your slavery and return to heaven? I told him. Without hesitation, he replied, better to rule hell than to be a slave in heaven. And then he disappeared, veiled in a terrible, foul-smelling smoke.
That sounds horrifying. But anyway, like I said, I was told to sprinkle water. If they dare try that even on a man of faith, nothing else will help.
I'm glad you have faith in the Lord, and not in some old wives' tales. Now take up your task, and rid us of that hellspawn. May the Lord...
O gajo ainda está fodido. Que cena, mano. Tanto num como o outro só consegui encontrar duas. As outras três é grupo. Aqui consegui encontrar três, faltam duas. E nem que será que isso vai ser? Aqui não tem mais.
Did you hear? Apparently there's demons in the castle.
Damn it! If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What? How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Don't you know that? Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Kurva! You tricked me, you blackguard!
All right, I'll shut up.
About time!
Duas. Aqui foi as escadas que eu subi, não foi? Yeah. Já está, naquela também. Está a ficar confuso isto. Aqui atrás não sei do que. Esta também já pus.
Don't show yourself here again.
Estou a sair. Comidela de cago, mano. Falta um só. Acho que esta não conta.
8, 9.
Ok, aqui consegui. Contou aqui. Vou andar de cima. Vou dar uma vista de olho outra vez ao outro. Mas sem poder entrar mais para cima.
Another privy.
O gajo está a gozar comigo, vai levar na boca, mano.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Tá o gajo?
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse.
Ah, já estivemos mais longe, só continuar a tentar aqui dentro, mas foda-se, aqui está mais foda aqui. Teoricamente mais uma já vai encontrar agora. Porque aqui dá.
Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire half room?
Isso aqui dá.
Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
Vamos subir. Aqui já está, né? Esta é mais que óbvia. Aqui sai do objetivo. Vamos subir outra vez. Vai ser naquelas duas salas que estão fechadas, mano. Eu acho que o jogo bugou, mano, sinceramente. Porque se eu não posso ir ali dentro, se tem que arrombar. Porquê é que eu tenho que arrombar? Tipo, aquelas dá. Aquelas dá. Mano. Aquelas dá, mano.
What kind of task? Rare ones, lad. His lordship.
Não consigo entender porque é que aqui. É que não tem mais sítio nenhum, mano. Estes dois sítios. Eu não tenho gazoas, não tenho nada. Ainda por cima é difícil. É, vou ter que. Faltam duas. São estas duas divisões fechadas, mano. Só pode. Não tem outra explicação. Nesta eu já pus. Não sei se tem para aqui alguma coisa que seja considerado. É um gato. Inclusive não faz sentido, vou ter que arranjar gazoas e eu não estou sequer a nível de conseguir fazer alguma coisa difícil aqui. Vou ter que ir comprar gazoas. É esquisito. Se calhar vamos dormir e voltar aqui pela manhã. Apesar que a gaja diz que isto aqui funciona melhor durante a noite. Mas que eu não faço a mínima ideia de como abrir isto. Você não tem gasolina e também é arma grande estronda aqui, não é? Como o gajo a ver.
Careful.
Esta aqui não tem tipo nada aqui aceso? Não. Nadinha. Nadinha.
Look what I have for you.
Vamos ver aqui. Vamos ver aqui como é que... Como é que corre.
What will it be?
What do you...
Eu só tenho gazoas, tem. Não faz sentido.
I'd like to discuss...
Sure. I'm done hag.
Só tenho... Porra. Mas vale muita merda.
Thank you. Take care.
Good morning.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Aye, the baths are open.
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Let's talk about...
Certainly. Then,
No money, no fun.
Christ, pardon me.
Tem que mudar aqui, tá? Vai para cima. Ah pá, eu não sei porque é que tenho que arrombar isto, mano. O fechador é muito difícil.
You better watch out for me. Got it?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Pá, porque é que esta porta mantém-se fechada, meu? Não faz sentido, mano. Como é que eu vou fazer, mano? A porta tem duas portas trancadas, mano. E faltam-me duas. Não é? Faltam-me duas. Tenho duas portas trancadas. É óbvio que é lá dentro, mano. Não tem outra maneira de abrir a porta, mano. A cena. Está tudo maluco, mano. É este quarto e o de baixo, mano. Porquê é que está... Porque... Ah, mano, que cena, mano. Porquê é que o caralho do quarto está todo... Ah, meu Deus, mano. Como é que é possível, mano? Como é que é possível o quarto estar... A cena, mano. Como é que eu entro naqueles quartos, mano?
I'd like to...
What is this about?
Oh. Como é que eu vou conseguir, meu? Não tem lógica, mano. Não tem lógica, mano. Como assim, boy? Fazia ideia desta passagem aqui, mano.
They won't be getting past this.
Passa mesmo despercebido, mano. O quê, mano? É brincadeira. Não, se calhar vai ser para aqui. Este quarto não tem, vai ser o outro.
To hell with you.
Passa mesmo despercebida esta cena, mano. Ó. E tu antes por aqui, mano. E tipo, um gajo vem daqui, se for lançado, tipo, nem vê, mano. O quê, mano? E se calhar deste lado também tem, não tem nada. Bota. Não fiz foi durante a noite, não é? Estes dois. Porque eu fui burro, mas olha, não interessa. E o Menace, onde é que está? Está na outra ponta. Eu aqui a tentar... Mas mesmo assim não descobrimos o que é, não é? Vão ser ratos, de certeza.
Took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I didn't see or hear any of them. I reckon it was just rats.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward. God be with you.
Vá lá. Pronto, vamos seguir com a missão. Ainda é cedo? Ainda é cedo, talvez, não? O menino está lá em baixo. Mais para baixo? Onde é que ele está? Vamos continuar a história principal. Pensei que íamos ver, porque isto acho que tem algumas cenas que é tipo bruxas e o caralho.
It's really pissing down.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a Well, should we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schomburg.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Berghoff. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
You're insulting me too now. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanish assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you, even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bejena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now, Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out, so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up, then. It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling
Com esta chuva é que não é muito fixe, mas pronto.
But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. Never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Well, it didn't look so great from inside that dungeon. That's a view I hope I won't be seeing again.
I couldn't agree more.
Vai ficar sol, não?
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it.
Caralho do jogo, mano. É bonito pra caralho, mano. Já estão a fazer o terceiro.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things. And get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward! Go! Go! Show what you're made of!
Ah, sério. O cavalo é lento, mano.
Give it all you've got!
Quick!
Aqui a nada vai se começar a queixar.
Come on!
Go! Ai, que ela não gosta de correr.
Just a bit further.
Ele corre sempre, não percebo, mano. O meu cavalo tem que descansar todo.
Quick!
A gaja não gosta mesmo de correr, mano.
Whoa! Whoa!
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Será que nós vamos uma zona nova do mapa? Ou é só mesmo...
We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Burgov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
É, isto é uma missão que eu tenho aí. Era fixe que ao fazer esta a gente encontrasse o acampamento, que assim depois já sabia onde era só me dirigir lá.
Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
Yeah, pois ainda devemos esta parte toda do mapa e esta parte toda aqui. Mais um castelo.
Turn left here. Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining. But not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this, and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least, without whining.
Já, estou na ponta do mapa. Não é bem na ponta do mapa.
Can you see what I see? Fuck! What a lot of horses! They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or Von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey! So Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Halzel, you heard his lordship. But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
Vamos tomar umas.
As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses.
Right, deixa-me só aqui. Descobrir mais sobre os cavalos, ok, e aqui.
We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. I heard Lord von Burghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Burghoff have?
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaramir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Burghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Ah, you're right. Life's too short for boring stuff.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Ai, eu vou carregar aqui. Afinal, se calhar dá para... Estava naquela que... Eu penso sempre que isto vai ser inteligente ao ponto de... fazer com que ele fique a desconfiar. Esta mosca está aqui a andar às voltas na minha cabeça. I'm sorry about that. Eu puxo os diálogos à frente. Ah, mano, porque é que tem aqui um esterco todo acima?
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Urkel. Have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
Silly doggy.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Sverk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Eu puxo isto à frente.
Lord Von Bergthor.
He's cool.
Now, how many men? Well, I bet. Why did?
Well, I suppose.
Ah, so your mum.
One of.
Well, you and your.
His ask.
Fair enough. Well, you got. We can do.
I accept.
Then you're the.
I don't want to pry, Michael.
Nothing interesting about it.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
No, you're right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Smash him, Michael! Keep it up, young
Fuck it, lads. Careful with that iron. Who do you think will have to repair it?
Oh, right. Whack him, whack him! That youngster has it.
Crikey! They're going at it just like real knights.
You're back off!
Keep it up, young. Never.
No chance.
Oh,
Jesus! I'm hit! Whatever. You gave me a walloping.
God be with you, my friend. Something with you.
Good day. God be with you.
Had a loose end, sir? Are you right in the end? Shut up with that.
Eu acho que ele mentiu. Eu acho que eles aqui estão a mentir até. Isto aqui já valia a pena, mano. Cavalo aqui, mano.
Greetings. What do you need?
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on me. My pa was a blacksmith, so I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
I'll race.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike. And behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
Como é que está a qualidade para
What
vocês?
does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Go!
O cavalo é bué da lento, mano. Olha o avanço que eles me dão sempre. Sempre que eu faço uma corrida de cavalo, mano, esquece. Não sei qual é o segredo. Nem sei se o cavalo evolui. Já andei bué nele e não noto diferença nenhuma, pelo contrário. Leva sempre um avanço.
Just a bit further. Go. Go. I'm back again. Let's go.
Tem hipótese, não é? O cavalo é muito lento, mano. Tipo... O Henry aqui é muito gordo. Não pode ser.
Just a bit further.
Tem hipótese. Está em baixo de forma o cavalo, mano. Mas ao cavalgar eu vou ganhando experiência, não é? Mas é muito lento mesmo o cavalo.
Whoa, whoa.
Deixa eu ver se... É o que eu digo.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
I've got this.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play. Loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
My God, I'm done. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Pois já estamos a ganhar todo.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. Farewell. And take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
E em que sítio é os banhos mesmo? Poder tomar banho? Tomar banho aonde?
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, you didn't make it easy. And that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
Oh, thanks. Well, I certainly can't refuse care from a lovely lass like yourself.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please, explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility. But that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed.
Seca, mas valia outra resposta, mano.
Take the oath and so on. You first have to
Vou
serve
dar
as a
numa
page
de-
for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle. And only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running
Claro.
low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Tem? Ok. Que tipo de talentos? I don't know.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Vou apanhar aqui umas ervas. Ah, eu tenho totens no meu cavalo, mano. Mas tudo bem. Vou pôr ela. Falta o cravo, né? Cravo defunto. É o cor de laranja. É aqui. Oh, isto é de leão. Ah. Aqui.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Sorry, but I don't understand the riddle. I'll give up.
Yeah.
Come here. I'll whisper it to you. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress.
Não era
People
suposto.
wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Shall we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Tá bem, tá bem. Já sei isto aí mais levezinho, chaval. Hahaha. Já sei isto aí mais levezinho, chaval. É assim mesmo, mano. Eu não sei se não vou levar strike. Por causa... Não é? Pareceu mamas. Não é suposto. Mas eu não tenho culpa. Não dá para cortar. Também não vou passar à frente a cutscene, não é? Não vou passar à frente a cutscene, mano. Não faz sentido. Ora bem. Tenho que esperar, não é? Tecnicamente. Não tenho nada para fazer antes de esperar. O que é que eu posso fazer?
Well, but I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, getting away from his guard duty for a race will make Hurtle's day.
É só para falar aí com mais alguns.
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Tá bem.
I'd love to give you more of my time, but I have to prepare the herbs as soon as possible.
Tá bem, fofa. Quando quiseres. Quando quiseres, estamos aí. Vai demorar muito o raio da conversa, mano.
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
What?
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt.
Okay.
You're a pleasure to play against.
I hope you won't mind.
Do me the honor of another day.
Como assim mais para baixo, mano? O gajo está debaixo da terra, mano.
Today's a scorcher. Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
Pelo resto. Sabes muito.
What's this about? I've got work to do.
Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone. I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that, then?
Weren't you at the Semine wedding? Begging for food?
What the fuck? Me? Begging? Are you trying to insult me? You think I need to beg?
Maybe I got you mixed up with someone else.
You bloody bet you have. Look, you made a mistake, that's all. We all make mistakes.
I apologize.
It's all right. It can happen to anyone. I don't mind. It was good to see you, my friend. Leave me be, will you? I've never seen you before in my life.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for anything here, or find it too dull.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Correct, you nightcrawler.
Já me estás a falar torto, não estou a gostar nada, meu menino. Mata-vos a todos. Tem que passar tempo em algum lado, não é?
Search.
Vamos apanhar a bêbada.
Good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trusky. Time to get back in the saddle.
Primeiro vou apanhar aqui uma tosga. Quer dizer, agora tu andaste aí. E agora tenho que...
Good to see you. Dice
God be with you.
help pass the time.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
O gajo é imunabinho mesmo.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave.
Já está a rotar, mano. Já está a rotar, meu menino.
At the risk of repeating myself, your lord is waiting for you at the steps.
Huh?
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him?
Thanks for the herbs.
Staying here all day, I don't care. I reckon your place is by your lord's side and not here, don't you think?
Já estás a abusar. Não quero apanhar uma tosga. Qual é o problema? Vamos apanhar a... Exatamente.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Burgov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
I agree.
Viagem rápida, né? Já não vou estar bêbado quando chegar aqui.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Berghoff.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
yeah.
So, I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaramir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nabokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin Stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaramir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Ariana. Deve ser esta.
You better watch out for me, got it?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now, the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people.
We'll go through the next one. Don't come back empty-handed.
I wanted to ask about that diary. He's a highly experienced and independent man. He got the Dubsky mill back on its feet. Though it doesn't grind flour now, but dyes fabric instead. He's already started bringing in decent...
Shit!
Aye, that's why I asked.
So, it's up to us again.
Look at yourself. Do you want me to take you to bed?
Oh, thanks, my friend. But I'm not in the mood for any funny business right now. I need to sleep. I just don't know where.
Oh, God.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
We asked first. So answer nicely, or
we'll use force.
Do as you like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov. On the gallows. Like all traitors. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish? Who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Where's that band of yours hiding? You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
You don't have to say it, because I think I know. And I've known for a long time.
How could you?
Your camp is somewhere underground, isn't it? You crawl out of holes and ambush random wayfarers.
Jesus Christ, Henry!
Yeah, he's right. We live in holes. Like dung beetles. I'll never tell you where our band is. Never.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
I don't remember.
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it? I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed-up cock from Hungary, or some other shithole, but his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander, too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just... odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
To hell with you. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out, Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I... Kurva!
The name, see? The name!
Older! Semin!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing. If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
Agora se calhar mate-o, não?
Fine. I'll believe you. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
We let it get a little out of hand.
We?
I mean me.
I should say so. I don't understand what got into you.
He told us something, didn't he?
That there's some fella called Jan in charge, and that bastard Istvan has joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Os outros não têm culpa, não é?
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Did I forget to add salt?
Well, that's nice. Christ! Pardon me.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about Semin were correct. We found out young Semin was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I really don't think so. The Semins don't strike me as being clever enough to plot this together.
On the contrary. Only complete fools would dare stand against me. And those village idiots are just that kind.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
Very well then. In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir. Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Diálogo outra vez. Espera aí, carregar. Vamos fazer outra vez o diálogo. Eu acho que é isso. Exatamente. Vamos tentar outra vez. Espera aí. Porque os outros não têm culpa, acho eu, não é? É que sai daqui, caralho. What the fuck, mano? Onde é que eu estou? Mano, perdi-me aqui dentro, boy. What the fuck, mano? Onde é que eu estou, mano? O quê, mano? Eu saí daqui, boés, mano. E agora, mano? What the fuck, mano? Como é que eu saio daqui, mano? Isto está escuro para caralho, mano. Está aqui a escada, boy. Foda-se. Ai, que lento, boy. O gajo não sobe. What the fuck? Não sobe, mano. Prendeu. Vamos tentar fazer.
I bring...
Excellent.
We interrogate...
And where you...
I think you're...
Speak.
You're a suspicion...
Which means...
That he's in league.
That man... And what of it?
I'd say it was just him. Nobody else knew about it.
Why are you so certain?
The prisoner said so. And I don't think he lied to us.
Very well.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is
Para não
with
matar o
them.
pessoal todo.
That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
Very well then. In any event, the die has been cast. Ashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir. Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Pronto, acho que agora não está mal. Pá, o meu carisma está a 10, mano. Por isso. Ok.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
I'm just passing through.
Hands off the door, all right?
Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it
Posso
now more
passar,
than
mano?
Be on your way.
O gajo, mano.
Get out of my
passar.
sight.
Posso passar, mano? Obrigado, mano.
Would surely appreciate it. Really decent for a woman to stink like that.
Farto este castelo já, mano.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Faz aí, meu menino.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Old Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
There's something I have to do.
Just be sure to get here on time.
Excuse me.
Onde é que está a moça que costuma estar aqui? A lavar a roupa, mano. Bem pessoal, acho que vamos ficar por aqui. Já avançamos bastante e eu também não tenho muito mais tempo e depois se a missão se prolongar muito eu vou ter que cortar a meio, por isso neste momento estamos praticamente no início dela e no próximo episódio vamos continuar. Gostava de agradecer a todos que estiveram aí presentes e quem puder partilhar, subscrever os canais da Twitch, do YouTube e aqui no TikTok também. Eu agradeço muito. Por isso, encontramos na próxima live. Grande abraço pessoal e fiquem bem!